Hey guys, what is up? My name is Hayden from the Magical Killer Cow YouTube channel, and today I am back with another video for you guys. This one, I have another Demo Man gameplay on Payload Upward map that I really enjoy, probably one of my most favoritist maps, but I never really get to play it enough, and this was a 9v9 Highlander match that I played from tf2lobby.com. If you're unfamiliar with the Highlander format, I will run over that just now. There are 18 people on the server, 9 versus 9. There is one of each class, and basically you have to do the task at hand, whether it be capturing points, but mainly the Highlander matches you'll see are King of the Hill or Payload. So this was Payload Upward, and some people ask me how I choose sort of the games that I want to commentate. Now the main one is how well I do, but this one I don't do a lot that's very significant. I do a lot of Demo Man style things, you know, destroying sentry guns, a lot more than I usually do. But this one is because I have an awesome person in here, well, two people. One is Ruskeydoo. If you're unfamiliar with who Ruskeydoo is, I will go over him in a second. And the second person is our soldier, or medic. No, it's medic, yeah. Basically, it's Ruskeydoo's friend. I can't remember his name. It's like Bubble something. But he is really cool as well. He seems like an awesome guy. But back to Ruskeydoo, because I'm an absolute complete fanboy over Ruskeydoo. And at the start of this lobby, I was just... I was kind of scared of talking to him, and then I managed to do it. And he is a genuinely friendly and awesome person to speak with. I've had him on Steam for a while. A couple of months ago I added him because I was interested in getting into modelling weapons, because I haven't explained who Ruskeydoo is yet. Basically, he is a guy that models weapons and they are put into TF2. He is also a co-host of the Critscast, but most importantly he is sort of known for some of the items he's made for Team Fortress 2. You may or may not know them. One of them is the Brass Beast. You probably know that, quite a common or popular heavy minigun. He created that. Also, I just realised there was a spy demo right in front of me and I didn't see that, even though I'm playing Demo Man. So he made the Hibernation set, which is the Brass Beast, the Buffalo Steak Sandwich, and the Warrior's Spirit. He also made, if you played TF2 this Halloween, he made the sort of like fairy like items, I guess. I don't know how to describe this. It's basically a set of like the fairy wings, fairy tutu. He's made a bunch of other items as well. He's made a bunch of awesome medals for some competitions. He made some, I think it was the ETF2L competition medals, which is really awesome. And basically, he's made a lot of freaking awesome hats and misks. It's basically the point that I want to get across. He also made the Lo-Fi Long Wave, which is a freaking awesome hat. And I want one of those. Like, you guys don't understand how cool I think it looks. Most people are like, it's an okay hat. It's a little, like, radio signal-esque station thing. I don't know how to describe it. And a lot of people say it's alright. I'm in love with it. It just looks so cool, and I don't understand how people can't say that it's the coolest looking hat ever. This may be just my fanboyism over Ruskeydoo coming through, but I really do enjoy the look of the hat. Now the main purpose, as you probably saw by the title above, if I actually call it what I'm planning on calling it, is Ruskeydoo, the awesome guy that I've just spent like 3 minutes discussing. He agreed to do sort of an interview style video on the channel. Basically, a lot of you guys probably will know Ruskeydoo, some of you won't. But basically, I say basically a lot. Also, I say incredibly a lot. And there was another word that I used to say a lot that somebody actually recommended I put a counter in the corner so I can see how many times I've said that word. I should get an counter because I stutter a lot. But anyway, back onto the topic. Ruskeydoo, the awesome guy that I've been discussing, said that he'd do an interview style video. And what I want to do is I want to get questions that you guys want to ask him. I know a lot of people do enjoy the items that Ruskeydoo makes and the items that he's helped make. And I want to sort of get your questions put into the video. Now, of course, there'll be the questions such as what got you into modelling, list some of the items that you made and all that stuff, but I don't know if I want it to be solely TF2. I mean, yes, the majority of it is going to be about Team Fortress 2 and you know, like the items he's made in that, because that is basically how he is known, but I'd also like to sort of mix it up a bit, I guess. If you guys have any question like at all, then be sure to leave those down below. And basically, he agreed to do the interview. We'll probably do it after I get a couple of questions. So if you guys are a fan of Ruskeydoo and you enjoy the work that he has done and that the work that he does continue to make, then be sure to leave your comments down below. Just tell me what you want me to ask him. And we haven't really gone over it. Basically, he was in the middle of a lobby and I just said, would you be interested in doing an interview? And he asked what it'd be for. I said YouTube, and then he just sort of agreed, and I thought it'd be a lot more difficult to actually get him and persuade him. And also, by the way, those yellow hats you can see are the lo-fi long waves. They have the little crit cast symbol on it, which just looks awesome. I don't know how many of you guys actually listen to Crit Cast. It's basically an awesome Team Fortress 2 podcast. I definitely recommend you guys go check that out if you haven't already. I'm not getting paid by Critscast or anybody from Critscast to mention them. I just think it's a really awesome podcast. It is on every Sunday at 8 PM GMT, so I do that. It's recently been getting in the way of the matches that I've been playing, because obviously I've been playing in Div 6 Demoman like a pro, but I've been playing a couple of matches pretty much every Sunday, which is quite annoying, and I don't get to watch it live, but I do drop in by the chat all the time whenever I get a chance, and I also definitely make sure that I watch it. Even if it isn't live, I try to watch it when I get a bit of free time, because it is a really awesome podcast. It's about an hour long, and it's just a great listen. The hosts of the podcast are really awesome. Ruskeydoo has been on it recently, and he's awesome. Like, I don't know how much my fanboyism is coming across to you guys, and how much I'm showing how much of a nerd I am over the simplest things. Like, this guy makes weapons for a game, and I find that really cool and something really interesting. I don't know if that's just me, or if you guys have the same nerdism as me. I've also started adding ism onto the end of words. This is something that you should expect from a mediocre commentator like myself. But anyway, mine has been Hayden. Thank you all so much for listening. Kind of a longer video because this was the Slobby match I played, so you know they do usually take a bit longer, but it was an awesome match to play and an honour to play with Ruskeydoo himself, because he is freaking awesome. So no, mine has been Hayden. We do have about a minute left, but I like doing these sort of recaps at the end of the videos, just going over sort of the things that I've said in the video. If you did make it this far in the video, comment down below with the word banana, because I like knowing how many of you guys actually stay to the end of the videos, because it's cool if you stay to the end. I started pointing that out. If you stay to the end of these videos, you are the awesomest person ever, and yeah, you just deserve to have some sort of recognition. Also, it's a nice little secret club to anybody who didn't watch to the end, so they don't know about it. So there's just a bunch of people commenting with banana, and nobody understands what it means. It's really freaking cool. But anyway, be sure to leave your comments down below for the interview with Ruskeydoo that I will hopefully be getting up in the next couple of days, depending on when we actually record it and how many questions I get from you guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, favourite, comment, all that awesome stuff. We cap this third point, and then I get absolutely mauled by a scout and a demoman. Not a demoman, a soldier. But anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know how many times I'll say that. I need some sort of outro. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you all in the next one.